talk about the Quran, never changed, never altered. Millions read it, millions memorize it, never wonder why. And this is the only book on this earth right now preserved in Arabic. And over 10 million Muslims have memorized word for word. Now, Quran, in fact, it did not reveal in one day. It was over the period of 23 years. It also revealed in a random way. Just like any situation come in a society and people looking for solution, then the revelation will come. Angel Gabriel will bring the revelation, tell the Prophet Muhammad this is the solution and this hour. So Prophet ﷺ in advance does not know what is going. Even the people in Arabia will ask question, "O Prophet of Allah, what is soul? What is this and what is that?" Even some women will come and stop him and ask him. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of heaven and earth, will reveal the revelation and then he explained to them. That means the Quran was starting at the time with the age of 40, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he received the revelation, and after within 23 years, entire period, the Quran got completed. And this is the whole Quran, which is what it is. In the last 2 years of Prophet, when before he was leaving this earth, Angel Gabriel asked Prophet Muhammad to memorize the whole memorization of the Quran. He reviewed with him actually. He asked him to recite to me, and then he gave this order actually. In this order, he has to recite it. Although the order of this Quran was not Quran from like say situations, this situation on the battlefield, this situation here. So it came as a random. Like a Surah Baqarah, this is the longest chapter. There are 286 verses in that. It came over the 50 occasions actually. It took 50 attempts to complete that surah. So now if you look at today the Quran, any book we can take it, and we see that there are 114 chapters in the Quran. Starting from first chapter Surah Al-Fatiha, and the last chapter is Surah Al-Nas. That means the Quran has 114 chapters. And each chapter has the verses. Some chapters are longer, some chapters are short. The chapter number 1 is 7 verses. Chapter number 2 is 286. 3 is 200. 4 as long, all the way to 114. So all those, the second column, number 1, this is the name of surah. The first column is the number of chapters, the first 1, 2, 3. And this is the number of verses in each chapter. So since the Quran also has a lot of challenges, at the society when it was revealed, so Quran was challenging the Arabs, to produce a surah like that, to produce like that. So Arabs were not able to, they were the masters of poetry and everything, the knowledge and wisdom, they're the highest of the society at that time. And Allah, the creator of heaven and earth, presented this challenge to bring the surah, bring this Quran. Even you make all the efforts, But those people did not make this challenge come true. Today, in our society, we do not know Arabic. The Quran is spread around the world. And now we look at the Quran, we read the Quran in Arabic, we know the numbers of chapters and the number of surah. So there is a scientist and a mathematician, he is from Jordan, his name is Abdullah Jalhoum. He actually studied the mathematical aspect of the Quran. He says, probably we're going to just look at how the Quran is structured. So what he did actually, he take chapters 1, 2, 3, he just simply make calculation on the 1 plus 2, 3, all the way. If you add numbers like a 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, all the way to 114. There is a one number comes, it's called 6, 5, 5, 5. So it's just a simple math. 1 plus 2 plus 2 up to 114. You add all the numbers, you get 6,555. Now, second column is the number of verses in each chapter. He added also these verses 7, 286, 200, 176, 7, 286. All the way, the last chapter is, which is the Surah 6. So all the verses, if you add, you get 6,236. So we say, what is the Quran? Quran has 114 chapters, 6,236 verses. This is called the total Quran. Now, what he did, analysis now he did, what he did, he said 1 plus 7, this chapter and the verses. He just made addition, simple addition, and created in a third column. Like a 1 plus 7, 8, 2 plus 286, 288, 3 plus 200. But he noticed actually a very important thing in it. it creates a two type of numbers. Like in math, we say odd number and even numbers. This is like 8, 288 is the even number, and 203, 125 is the odd number. So gave a color to even number green and odd number red, just to distinguish those two numbers. And then we sorted actually all the green ones in this column and the red one in this column. So now we counted how many green ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We counted, becomes at 57. And then we count how many red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 57. If you add those two, 57, 57, the number you get 114, which is the total number of chapters in the Quran. But the surprising thing, when you add all the greens and add all the red ones, you see all the green ones, the number comes 6,236, the same as the number of verses. If you add all the red ones, you will see 6,555. The number here is 6,555. So that shows this is not the work of human being. The way the Quran was revealed at the random, coming to the situation live, human being cannot in advance make a book like that, pre-planned. So that's impossible. And Prophet lived for 63 years. So if you have a mathematical factorial, 114 factorial, then generate the number. Prophet should have lived like 10,000 years. He should have a super duper computer. Even then, it's very difficult to create the unique aspect of the Quran in this fashion. So this shows actually is a living miracle in the Quran, and people who understand that's impossible for a human being to come up with this combination or come up with this calculation like that. So this is, yes. So this is the